bet I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money,
Dollar, dollar.
What is up, everybody? The Gritty Gamblers are back in the building. How you doing, Matt?
We doing good here, man. We back here on this Wednesday, on Thursday. My apologies, on this Thursday. We here to do it again, man. Back at it again, man. Whew. We had but we bounced back, man. We bounced back. That's what we do with the Gritty Gamblers, man. We always bounce back. Whew. The Orioles been messing with the coin a little bit this week. I'm not gonna lie, they've been messing with the coin a little bit, but they bounced back big for us last night, bro. You see that walk-off the Orioles had last night?
I did not. I fell asleep.
So the Orioles had a rain delay on Corbin Burns on the mound. They're probably second best arm. It's either Kyle Bradish or Corbin Burns, but elite pitcher Corbin Burns, Cy Young winner. And when it mattered, he was kind of getting hit by the Kansas City Royals. I think they had like 6-7 hits on him. And he was down. They were down about 2-0 most of the game, and then the Royals made it 3-0, and then the Orioles made it 3-1, and then in the last two innings, the Orioles proceed to go and hit those 4 runs that they needed. So that first run came in the 8th, and then they hit another one. Then it went to the 9th, and then they hit 2 more in the 9th to go win 4-3, win that game, and that hit a plus 633 parlay for us over here last night, bro. We had the Red Sox money line, we had the Diamondbacks plus 1.5, we had Padres minus 1.5, and Padres money line. Apologies, Padres money line at minus 158, and then we had the Orioles money line at minus 172. So nice little hit over there, and then we also doubled back with the Stars through a money line last night plus 125 through a unit and a half on that because I was pretty confident in that, bro. They won 5-0, dominated the ice, picked them apart. So really solid night last night on the comeback overall. That's probably the biggest thing of the week for me. It would have been an even better night if the Phillies could have just beat the dang Reds. But I digress. Overall, solid night. I've been grinding the MLB recently, as you could tell. I already have an MLB play we're sweating out today. We're running a little late today. Sorry about that, y'all. But we got. I'm on the Mets minus 1.5 today. Hopefully it hits, bro. We're sweating on the 7th right now. We're in a crucial spot. We're either gonna lose it here or we're gonna hopefully get it out. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh, and they scored. Great. So we're in trouble. Wild pitch. That's terrible. Yeah. That's terrible. Okay. Well, we'll leave that there. We still got a couple innings. Hopefully they can hit something. But no, they got 2 innings to hit something. So hopefully they can hit something. But we also have a couple more plays tonight. Did you have a recap that you wanted to get through, Parlay?
Yesterday sucked. Thank you, DraftKings, for having weird bonus bets that
For North Carolina.
That we actually went on. And that's about it.
All right. So overall, looking into tonight's slate, into this weekend slate, there's a lot of action for tonight in terms of hockey. There's a lot of hockey action tonight. I have a quick 2-leg parlay. I got the Hurricanes money line with the Islanders money line, home team and a road team parlay. I like the Hurricanes tonight at home. They're playing Boston, who has been kind of road warriors recently. I'm giving them a little credit. They're a one-trick pony. If they don't get the lead on you in the first period, they're kind of in trouble. But they've been doing pretty well to fight back and kind of fight that narrative a little bit in the past week or so. But going on the road to play Carolina tonight just seems like a death matchup in my opinion. So I like Carolina to go and win that game personally. Moving on to the Islanders on the road at the Blue Jackets. They're pretty much out of the playoffs now. I mean, they're still fighting for a spot, but it's pretty much near the end of them. I mean, they can still make the playoffs, don't get me wrong. So every win does count for them. That's why I think they're gonna win tonight. And they're also OT warriors. So the game goes to OT. I expect the Islanders to take it. So that's my little 2-leg parlay for the NHL tonight. I do have a 2-leg parlay for the MLB. I'm kind of iffy on it just because the Cardinals are playing the Marlins tonight. That's the second team in the parlay. Wilson Contreras, William Contreras. My apologies. William Contreras is was it William or no? Wilson. Yeah, Wilson Contreras is out, and it looks like tonight their catcher, who's actually been their best hitter this year so far for the Cardinals. So that's kind of iffy there. I do think betting against the Marlins. The Marlins are guaranteed to get a win, and if they win against me tonight, that just means hey, I just got chalk on the chin. Fair enough. It is what it is. But I'm betting against the Marlins tonight. I think this is gonna be a good spot for the Cardinals to come out, and I think they have a decent pitching staff this year. So I like the spot for them. The main pick I like today was the Twins versus the Guardians at home today. I like Minnesota. Pablo Lopez on the mound, man. He's solid, very very solid, man. Pablo Lopez, he's their ace for the Twins. I think he's going to do really good work today for the Twins. So I might double back depending on how this Mets games go and take that. I'm staying off the Mets game too, and I don't really like the Nationals and the Pirates game to be honest with you. Um, Josiah Gray isn't the Nats ace like our number one starter, not really ace, but he's still learning. He's young, and Perez is a savvy vet on the mound for the Pirates. He could get shelled, you never know, but I just would stay off it personally because I see a couple sharp action moving on the Nats, and I don't know how I feel about it personally. What are you looking at, Parlay?
Right now, the one we were talking about before the game is that under for the NIT championship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at that. I'm also looking at maybe a golf bet, but we'll get into that a little later.
Okay.
Um, NBA jammed me yesterday. I'm on you with the Canes. Have you picked anything? Did you say anything about the MLB? Are you on the MLB right now?
Yeah, I covered MLB. I went through all the stuff that I took so far.
You took you're on the Mets right now.
Yeah, and then I'm on the Twins and I'm on the Cardinals. But I already said
And you're
the
on the
Cardinals is
Cardinals.
a lot if you're due to Wilson Contreras' injury. He's out today, so I don't
Miami's
know.
weird.
Huh?
Miami's interesting.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
I
I
like
said
that.
if I'm the reason if Miami happens to win a game when I bet on the other team, it is what it is. I'll chalk it up and take it on the chin.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that one, but
I do really like the Royals tonight, but I haven't put a bet in for them yet.
like the Royals. Let me look at that. It's National Burrito Day. You get free delivery from Chipotle.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but burritos are like $12 on there for some reason.
Yeah, they like taxes on their food, man.
But it's like $9 when you go in the store. Oh,
They don't want people to deliver. That's how they deter people.
Alright. You said you might be on the Royals, or you are on the Royals?
I
First
might
game.
be. I haven't bet that game yet. It's later today. It's at like 7:40, so I haven't bet it yet, but I might.
Yeah, no late games.
No, it's a quiet night. It's a big NHL night. I think it might be a decent basketball night. Oh no, small basketball night. So yeah, it's a big NHL night.
Yeah.
I like the Predators in the NHL today too. I just haven't bet them yet.
What do you think about the Rockets?
I don't know, man. I haven't looked at NBA, man. You know me and NBA don't really gel well, but they are playing at home versus the Warriors. The Warriors are really determined to end in their mind, end the Rockets season. So we'll see what happens.
Sacramento's got the Knicks in New York.
Come on, man. I'm still looking at this, but I need Pete Alonso to hit boom.
Hit the ball.
Boom. I just need somebody on this Mets to just get one run and then have Edwin or somebody come close, man. Come on. Man, knowing Pete, he gonna strike out in this part for me, bro. He gonna do me dirty, bro. Come on now.
Oh, so last night I had a Mookie Betts or Freddie Freeman.
He struck out. I told you. I told you. Told you. Continue. You said Mookie Betts or Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, Mookie Betts or Freddie Freeman, either one could hit it. Could get a hit on their first two
Uh
at bats, and the
huh.
bet was wins. And somehow they got it.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
think I got a bonus bet. I gotta check that. For every hit in that game. I gotta check that. Oh, but I do have a bonus bet today we can look into if you want on DraftKings.
Okay.
Um, Bet a player to make the first three.
Who
Get a
was it?
bonus bet for every three made.
Okay.
Steph or Clay
Ooh. Steph or Clay?
or someone else. Who do you think? I was thinking one of them because I figured that game would have the most threes, so I'd figure I'd pick someone from that game. It could be Van Fleet.
It could be Van Fleet. I mean, it could be Jalen Green.
You think Jalen Green?
I mean, there's tons of options. I mean, it's not yeah, there's a lot of options in that.
Yeah, you get a bonus bet for every three made. Dude, there's gonna be mad three mades, right? Or would you pick a
Yeah.
different game? You look at you looking at it?
Hmm?
You looking at it?
For the NBA?
Yeah.
You said you're talking about the Rockets and the Warriors, right?
Yeah, would you pick a different game? Which game do you think will have the most threes? That should have the most threes, right?
Yeah, I mean, could be the Hawks and the Mavericks. Fast-paced game, maybe. I don't know.
You think them?
Well, no, I mean that could be another option. I'm looking at the teams who that are playing tonight that would shoot a lot of threes are like the Kings, the Hawks and the Mavs would be a fast-paced type game, and a lot of their players do like to shoot the three, so that could be an option. I don't think it would be Miami and Philly, obviously. The Knicks slow down the Kings, and then the Nuggets and the Clippers are iffy to me. That was my assessment in my head. That's why I said I don't know.
All right, there's also another one.
See, actually, see, you should have just let me said I don't know.
You can bet the first plate appearance. Earn 25% live MLB.
Somebody actually hit one of those. I saw.
Dude, I hit two of these bonus bets yesterday.
Somebody hit a first plate appearance. It was like plus 800. Brandon Nimmo hit by walk or hit by pitch. I think it was one of the two, something like that. And he got walked. So yeah, first plate appearance. I think.
That's crazy. Um, I was just gonna do the first batter to hit, right? Whoever the first guy in the lineup is.
For who?
I don't know. Who do you think?
If you want to be, from what I've seen recently, I mean Pablo Torres. I mean Pablo Lopez is a hard pitcher, but let me see. Steve Kwan hits like 450 off him, so Steve Kwan might get a single or two off him. Steve Kwan's a really good leadoff hitter. He hits for
What's,
the Cleveland Guardians.
what's her again? You said Indians.
Guardians.
What was his name?
His name was Stephen Kwan.
First plate appearance single.
Could be, yeah, could be. He doesn't hit for power, so I'm really interested in this Chelsea Manchester United game today. That's in about 45 minutes, but I don't think I I don't think I want to bet Chelsea, even though yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'd get too invested. You know me.
1 second. I'm actually gonna look and see. Who are you gonna take? Or
Chelsea.
what? You could do their team total over 1.5.
See, I don't know if they're score. They might score 1.5.
What's both teams to score?
Let's see. Both teams to score
What league are they in?
minus 280. English Premier League. What I might
What's
do
it?
is hold up.
Liverpool money line?
I'm not touching Liverpool money line. You see the value?
And
Bro,
both teams to score?
I can't even get a crazy. Why is he spread so? I can't. Come on. Come on. I can't even get a -2, -1. I gotta get a -3 or a -4 in soccer. That's insane. Should I be a sicko and take Liverpool -3? Nah. Nah. I can't do that to myself. Oh, you know what I might do?
What are you gonna do?
Let me see. I'm trying to find where it is, where what it's under on this app. Let me see. Ooh, both teams to score is at a much better value in Liverpool. I don't know if Sheffield's gonna score.
How do
I
you
know what
get
I'm.
it?
Huh?
How do you get it? How do you find it?
Which app are you using?
DraftKings.
So I'm on
Yeah,
FanDuel.
I found it.
You know what I do like?
What?
Chelsea money line, Luis Diaz to score or assist for Liverpool. I think that's the move for me.
What did you say? What was that again?
Oh,
Slow.
did I just hear what I thought I just heard?
What?
No, I didn't just hear. The Mets and the Tigers are tied now. Okay. Great.
Oh, bet.
Great. That's terrible.
No, that means I can take it.
What? This brother's live hating just so he can pay a bet in himself. You sick freak. They're -140 money line. Come on.
Minus 125. Oh, fuck.
Brother hating on the podcast live on another brother's bet. That's crazy.
I'm about to take it.
Brother, I'm on the -1.5, dummy.
I'm about to take the money line.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna cook up a crazy parlay. I don't know if you're ready for this.
Brother Casa been sweating this straight since this episode started. Well, I've been watching the game since it started at 12, but come on, man. These relievers is being bummy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, in the meantime, let's start to look into the MLB for tomorrow.
Alright.
In the meantime, I will say this. The Tigers' best pitcher is on the mound tomorrow versus A's. That sounds like free money in a parlay builder. I'm not going to lie to you.
You said what? What was that again?
The Tigers' best pitcher, Screwball, is on the mound versus the Oakland A's tomorrow in Detroit at home. That sounds like free money in my opinion for a parlay builder.
That doesn't sound bad at all, actually.
Yeah. The A's are what we like to call food. So, definitely something to look into. Ooh, I found another food opportunity. So, I see here the Rays are playing the Rockies tomorrow. The only downside, it is at Coors, and you know how it is with Coors Field, but the Rockies are trash. Like, bad. That's another interesting look. Very interesting look. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Your picks cannot be parlayed. What the fuck?
I forgot Marcus Stroman's a Yankee now. What the hell? The Yankees have been dumb good, crazy good this year. Dumb good, man. Like, what? Oh, so tomorrow's when the the belt to ass tour start. Hey, you want me to tell you what some real free money is tomorrow?
What you got?
The Phillies playing the damn Nationals. Free money, bruh. That's cool. You know what I like to call when the Phillies play the Nationals in the past couple years? Belt to ass. You know they made the playoffs one year when they beat your team, the Braves, because they beat the Nats enough. I think it was the first time y'all lost to them when they upset y'all. It's because they beat they beat the Nats enough to make the playoffs. They beat us bad. Yeah, it was yeah. But Patrick Corbin's on the mound. He gets shelled. It's what he does. He walks out there and gives up bombs, gives up hits. That's what he does for us. And Aaron Nola, he had a rough start playing the Braves, but I mean the Braves lineup is ridiculous. You gotta give him some slack. Nola, I think, is a solid bounce back performance in that game versus the Nats tomorrow. So that's actually there's a couple good spots. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Spencer Strider's on the mound versus Arizona tomorrow, and the Braves are almost minus 300.
Damn.
That's a bet you don't want to take. That's value you might throw slight lotto on the Diamondbacks just cause, even though they're probably getting killed. Because that's just insane value. Like, the fact that the Braves are already minus 300 already, that's crazy.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this parlay in, but it won't let me put it in.
Are you betting on two games that are like the same?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
You can't bet the same thing
If I'm not mistaken, no.
from two different things?
Are you trying to bet both Mets games?
No.
Well, no, that's the only thing I'm trying to think,
I'll-
like doubleheader. That's the only thing that would generally block you if you're trying to bet the same game. Like, what is it that you're trying to bet?
It won't let me bet both teams to score and like money line together.
Let me see something. That's just an app thing, because FanDuel lets you do it, because I could do Chelsea and both teams to score same game. It literally is the same game parlay option.
It's weird.
So yeah, it just must be a DraftKings thing.
But can you do it with Liverpool money line too?
Probably not, because it's like minus 1,000, 1,700. I mean, yeah, you can do it, but
Mm-hmm. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Sorry. Can't do it.
there was no way I was taking Liverpool minus 3. That's crazy. Alright, Do I want to be a sicko and try to sprinkle another 1.5 on the Twins? Potentially, I might. I like Pablo Torres on the Pablo. I keep saying Pablo Torres. Pablo Lopez on the mound tonight. I like that. That game starts about an hour and a half. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let that sit, and then I'm gonna fatefully decide if I'm gonna bet the Nats game. I might bring myself to do it. I might.
Sorry,
I think I might bet I might bet player bases because I like C.J. Abrams to get on base today. Or what I might do is take that Nats plus 1.5. That's what I'm. Ooh, wait. Actually, no. 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 What's his brother's name? What's his brother's name? Batting props. Batting props.
this thing doesn't make any sense.
What was it?
How does it not, like, I don't know. Like, doesn't let you add stuff. It's mad weird. Yeah, you can't tell.
Let's see. What is it I'm looking for?
This is so weird. How does a minus 200 thing not say that it's.
What is it that I'm gonna take? What do I want to take? What do I want to take? I'm trying to cook up a base display right now, like a prop bet for baseball.
Bro, this is wild.
Yeah, let me take that. I like his form. I'm gonna go with. I like this play right here. It's about around like 550. Nice little play. I like this. You're gonna go Jack Straczynski two total two bases, so to get around at least a double or two singles the um versus the Nats today. And then I like Jose Ramirez to get two bases versus the Twins today because a good hitter is a good hitter. And then I like Pete Alonso to record another hit today in the second half game. So that altogether you get that at plus 550. So that's nice little show lotto nuke.
Nice, hell yeah.
But yeah, we got some plays for tonight, man. We pretty loaded on this card.
I ain't got a damn thing yet, honestly.
Well, I'm looking at some of more of tomorrow's games, man. I think I like Milwaukee tomorrow on the at home versus the Mariners, bro. You got Peralta on the mound, man, a elite pitcher from Milwaukee, man. Yeah, I'm starting to like that matchup. The Mariners do not look that good so far. It's only been 7 games still, obviously, but I like that, man. There's a couple good options tomorrow for nice parlay builders, man. A couple really good options. Use. But overall, I mean, I don't really have too much. Just to give you guys a quick highlight of the weekend. Let me pull it up. Where is it? I was just trying to look for it. Where is it? Oh So looking at the MMA that they got this weekend, there's not too many big fights. There is a one nice little rematch. You got Brendan Allen going versus Chris Curtis too. Give me Brendan Allen inside the distance. I can't find odds on him right now, but I do think in a 5-round fight, I do think he should be able to finish Chris Curtis in the rematch inside the distance as long as he doesn't get caught with the shot like he did in the first fight versus Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis is also taking his fight on short notice. So that's another thing to take notice of. But they do have history training for each other because they do have a previous fight. So that's something to look out for. I don't really like too much on this card. I think it's going to be somewhat chalk. I mean, last card, the homie bit a guy. So I don't know what's going on these fight cards. But one big thing is we are going to be getting UFC 300 next weekend. So massive card. We've been hyping it up for a couple weeks now. But already looking at it now, I think there's a couple. I'm already seeing one I want to slam plus 200 money line, man. I'm already seeing one I want to slam, man. How the hell is Oliveira plus 200 to Saryukian? Do they really think he's about to fold and quit like the old Charles? Do they think this man Saryukian is Islam Makhachev? No. He gonna get kneed in the head or he gonna get choked out. Come on. It's crazy. How the hell is he plus 200? That's something we're gonna have to get back to. I also like Aljamain Sterling on the main card, -1. I'm on the prelim -150 versus Calvin Kattar at featherweight, getting up in weight. He's gonna be a little. His chin's gonna be better, bro. He's not gonna be able to get hit much, and if he gets Kattar on the ground, he's choking him out. So, or he's gonna strangle him. So one of the two. I'm really liking this card, bro. Money Mukano is plus 185. Money Mukano. Bro, there might be some money to be made on this card, my guy. Money Mukano is literally plus money. Well, there might be some money to be made. I know Jalen Turner is a dog, but Money Mukano. But we'll get into that, bro. There's a couple. I might have a nuke parlay, man. I might. I'm already seeing a couple plus odds fighters I'm liking, man. I do. But we'll get back into that next week when we cover that more. Not really too much soccer I think we should cover for this week. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a slow week in soccer, man. Chelsea's playing a back-to-back, more or less, playing today right now, and then play on Sunday. That's terrible. You got Liverpool playing Man United on a back-to-back practically. I like Liverpool in that game, even though it's on the road. They're pissed off. United knocked them out in the club tournament. They're going to get their get back, I think, personally. But that's besides the point because they still have games to play today. Yeah, there's not really too much for me to cover. I mean, like I said, I told you guys the new parlay we just put in because we're going to probably end up missing this. Unless we get like a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th inning and some extras on some crazy stuff, or a walk-off double, like a walk-off home run, 2-run home run in the 9th, we missing this -1.5 on the Mets. So, like I said, we got the bases play with Alonso in the second game getting at least one hit. Sawinski getting 2 bases. I like his matchup today versus, unfortunately, Josiah Gray. I think he should be able to get at least 2 bases. Jose Ramirez getting 2 bases, hitting at least a double in that game today versus Pablo Lopez. I think that's going to be solid. I got Luis Diaz for Liverpool, score and assist. Chelsea money line, so I like that too. And then, of course, we already covered the earlier plays. So those are my plays. Did you have anything else for them, parlay?
Nope. That's Matt.
That's parlay, man. We the Gritty Gamblers. See y'all on Monday, man.
See y'all.
Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.